Alright, good. We got plenty of food, we got plenty of coffee. Now we in good shape. Okay, so I think, let's see, we'll grab some meat here, top off, and I'm trying to think of anything else we could grab, but I think we're going to do a dig 'em up quest today. Buried treasure, I think it's called. Let's go ahead, we're going to load up our ammunition. We're going to need that. And I don't see that we have any shovels. Yeah, we do, right there. So we'll fix the shovel. Yeah, so I think we're going to go ahead and, oh, you know what? Let's swap out this hunting knife for one that's a little more intact. Won't need the lockpick. Repair kits, no, we're not going to need that. Okay, so it's day 5, and we've got a lot of stuff left to do on this, but we need materials. And one great way to get materials is a treasure quest. So let's go ahead and pay a visit to our buddy at the trading post.
Well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Okay.
What can I get you?
Let's see what you have for jobs. And buried supplies south. Okay, meters to the 371 meters to the south. That's great. We're not going to accept anything to the north or east at this point because that's all in the radiated zone, and that's not a fun place to do a digging quest. Not at all.
You looking to earn some dukes? I got jobs for someone like you.
Okay, one of my couriers had a little run-in with kids. I was able to bury the shipment. Okay, so basically we've got to bury. We've got to go find this shipment. And in doing so, we're going to get rock, we're going to get clay, and that's a good thing. We need that. But I will, to kind of break the fourth wall a little bit, I will leave you this caveat that I often have to restart these because of the crashing problem with this game, or with my computer in this game. When I run this quest, what ends up happening a lot of times is the game will freeze up as I'm digging, and you actually have to go back and restart the quest. It basically says that you failed, even though nothing of the kind happened. It just froze up on you. Oh, we have some coal right here. I think I'll take that. Oh, speaking of which, do we have a pick? Yeah, we have a pick. Good. In fact, let's go ahead and use said pick. When we get a forge, this coal is going to be super helpful. Alright, let's grab our shovel. Now let's take a look around. Make sure there's nothing approaching us. Doesn't seem to be, but it doesn't change the fact that we will have just zombies come right up on us. Alright, so what we need to do is basically stay inside the circle as much as possible. I think the way this sets up, the way this is set up is we have to dig up 10 units of dirt, and then we'll get the circle shrink on us just a little bit, which will refine where our search can continue. And with every 10th block, the circle narrows our search. Best way I can think of how to describe it. I hear something. Okay, right over there. Let's get ahead of this. Ha ha! Oh, it's fun. Oh, and she's feral, which means she's running at us. Just die. Just die. Seriously. I want to check something, because there is a perk that we can get. I don't think we have it now, but let's see. It might be under strength. Or where's it at? Agility, intellect. Okay, the daring adventurer? Or... oh man, we should totally buy that. Dadgummit. No, 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 there's another one. There is another one. Let me see if I can find it. Motherlode, I think it might be. Is this it? No. Pack Mule is another one that would be good to have. Perception? Scavenger? Treasure Hunter. This is it. Become one of the... okay, every 7 blocks dug up, The treasure search radius is reduced by 1 meter. Without this perk, you have to dig up 10 blocks each. Find 10% more items in buried treasure. Okay, yeah, so that's a perk that would be nice to have. But we're going to keep digging. Okay, looking around. There's a zombie over there. They will throw zombies at us while we attempt this. They deliberately do that. And notice we're getting XP and clay. So, not a terrible thing. Okay, right there, see? The circle shrinks with every 10th block that we dig up. Come on, where are you? I see bad guys over there. I did not just hit him. Oh, man. Let's make some arrows, because I don't, have any. Oh, here you are. Here you are. Hey, buddy. Get my arrow back. Come on. It's going to take a little bit. Okay, shrank just a little more. Let's take a look. Because usually about the time that this thing shrinks is when they love to throw zombies at you. And I'm not seeing any just yet, so we'll keep digging. Man, watching this circle shrink, it's almost like playing Fortnite or something. Yeah, I went there. Okay, anybody out there? Anybody coming to get me? Not yet. Alright. There it is. Telling you. Always happens. Always happens. I hear ya. Well, now you're just in the way. Really? Alright, well, let's keep digging. There we go. There's the treasure. Okay, we're gonna take it all. Oh, hello, buddy. Okay, well, clearly... Oh, we have a stump here. Okay, well, that's good. Gonna need that. You want some more? So I got more. Fix it. I resorted to the pistol because the spear I'd allowed to get to a point where I don't think it was going to survive that battle. Okay, who's coming now? Oh, you. Okay. And let's go ahead, eat some food. Do I not have my boomstick? Where's my boomstick? I do not have my boomstick armed. I do have a boomstick, right? I think. Ooh, chrysanthemum seed. Okay, let me go ahead and use that. Alright, and let's go ahead and chop up this stump. See if we can find us some honey. And no honey there. Okay, so let's walk on back. Let's collect our goods. And see if... Man, I gotta see if... that went actually really well. I gotta see if I can get the perk that's gonna increase the speed at which those particular tasks can be done. Oh, here's another stump. I keep missing these. I think these things are randomly added into the game, I think. I think they're regenerated somehow. Not gonna complain. So, interesting thing. One of my playthroughs that I was playing offline, I managed to actually get to day 14 and survive. Holy crap. Day 14 is no freaking joke. I think it was Vec that said that there was going to be a huge, like, difference between the way day 7 and day 14 happened. Like, day 7 seems like a finite number of zombies, and, you know, we got to a point in the fight where the zombies just ended during the night. Again, no complaints from me. However, so I'm kind of thinking going into day 14, you know, the second Blood Moon night, second Horde night, that, okay, it might be a little more difficult. The zombies never quit. I think I killed over 200 during that engagement, and that was just absolutely mind-blowing. What a difference it was. The quality of the zombies wasn't much more. They were basically the same zombies, but... nope, still no... 3 stumps and no honey. But they just kept on coming, and they did not stop for 6 hours. From straight to 10 o'clock at night to 4 o'clock the next morning. And they wrecked my base. I won't say they wrecked. I mean, they didn't get to me, but I managed to start building it out of concrete at some point, and I was able to line the whole thing with concrete. And by the time Horde Night came to pass, I had basically like an outer wall, and that outer wall was solid concrete, and then my base was solid concrete, which cobblestone has each cobblestone block has 1,500 hit points, but each concrete block has 5,000 hit points. So when I figured out how to make concrete, and I covered that base, I'm like, there's no way this thing is not going to hold up. But they managed to punch a few holes in my outer walls and started, you know, getting at me on the inside. Fortunately, I left my spike traps in place, and that took down a lot of them, but it was still, I mean, I think it was 200 zombies. Okay.
Congratulations. I can make my payment to the Duke now.
Okay, well, we got the insulated liner mod. I'm thinking we'll take the antibiotics, and we'll definitely take the XP. Okay, let's see the inventory. Yes. And let's see what she's got. Okay. Restock is on day 7. Jar of honey is 240. Yes, great. Antibiotics, though, are really good to have. Okay, how much 9mm ammo can we buy at a time? If we buy... Okay, how many did that give us? Just 1 round is 27? Okay, well, that's expensive. Alright. Dang. Okay, good to know. Might end up buying more before Horde Night, but...
Thanks for the business. We're open from dawn to dusk, since, you know, we don't have clocks.
Dawn till dusk. Let's see. What other jobs do you have? Fetch quests. We could do that, but I'm not going to do it just yet. Today, I want to concentrate on construction, and in order to do that, we're going to need the day, I think. So let's go ahead and see what we can get. Oh, yeah, so in that other playthrough, Okay. In that other playthrough, that I did off camera, it was rough. The crashing thing, the issues with crashing was really kind of debilitating. So, oh, did I just throw my spear? I threw my spear. Well, that was dumb. I did not mean to do that. Let's see if we can pick it up. You... Okay. Die. Oh, she infected me, damn it. Okay, you're infected. Okay, do I have any honey on me? I don't, but you know what? I can actually go buy some. I'll just do that. That was dumb. Okay. I will buy some honey. I got the money. I'll buy the honey. And... any painkillers? Maybe she's got some painkillers. I might take those.
Well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Okay, let's
What can I get you?
see what you got. We will take a jar of honey. Thank you. And we're going to use that right the hell now. Okay, maybe not at this moment. Any painkillers? No painkillers. Okay. Well, we've got some. We can take care of that.
Come back and see me sometime.
All right. Let's take the honey. Get rid of the infection. I don't mind spending a little bit on that. Yeah, so in that last playthrough, I think I actually just quit the playthrough because I just got so frustrated with it. We went to a nearby base. We actually found a nearby base. I did a mission where you actually set up a trade route. It's in a snow biome, and so I thought, okay, well, if you've seen the snow biomes in this game, it's heavy bear presence. There's a heavy presence of mountain lions and very dangerous zombies. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to come back to this when I've got a little more mobility. So I managed to build a mini bike, a gasoline-powered mini bike. It's very cool. However, okay, the base is back here, right? Yeah, right there. I managed to build a mini bike, and so I thought I'll go back there and just explore a little bit. I had warm coats, I had everything I thought I needed, and I got there, and the game crashed. Okay, not a huge deal. But when I restarted the game, for whatever reason, I immediately died. And it gave me the Steam achievement. There's a Steam achievement called How Low Can You Go? And I had to look that one up because it gave it to me at basically the same time as I died. And the achievement you get when you dig to the lowest point, you dig to bedrock. And I didn't do any such thing. So, and it looked like the way I died, it was fall damage. It looked like I had fallen. And so me and the mini bike just kind of like plopped on the ground and we're dead. So I can only imagine that I must have, when the game crashed, I fell through the floor. And I died, and I had to go back and get the mini bike, but when I went back, the mini bike was gone. There was no mini bike. It's like it never existed. And I had actually put a bicycle in the storage of the mini bike in the hopes that okay, it's noon. And I want to make some cobblestone, but I need little rocks to do it. What have we got for little stones? We've got stones. We've got lots of clay. So what we need to do is go really ham on... Oh, that's right. I was going to get some painkillers. I have them, right? Yeah. Painkillers. Let's pop them. Nice. Now, these sprains... I don't think I can do anything about the sprains, can I? Okay, jumping or splinting will delay further critical hits. May result in a broken leg. This will take some time to heal. Well, it's only 6 minutes, so it's actually not too bad. Okay, we'll drink. And alrighty then. I do not have a puffer coat. I need to get myself a puffer coat. Okay, anything else? No, I don't think so. I think we're good. But yeah, so I lost the mini bike, and I lost everything that was in the inventory of the mini bike to include a bicycle. And I had a second bicycle that I had built that I used to ride back there so that maybe I could, you know, to try to recover everything. And mind you, it's the only time that I died during that whole save. I had never once died in that save. But, oh, coffee. Excellent. Oh, you know what? Might as well grab the bones. Since I have bones anyway. But yeah, it's the only time I died during that game, and so my streak of, you know, days or hours or minutes or whatever alive ended, which was really disappointing. And then you get hit with the penalty, an XP penalty, because you died at a certain, you know, above a certain game stage. And it was just a mini bike. This was going to give me mobility throughout the rest of the map. I was looking forward to that. Now I lost it. It just disappeared. I reloaded the game, reloaded the save, rebooted the computer, and it was just gone. The mini bike was gone. I have no idea where it went. So I don't know what the future holds in this save, but that was very eye-opening and very disappointing. Really thirsty? So yeah, we're going to pick up a bunch of little rocks, and we're going to make some cobblestone. Okay, let's level up. Great. Let's go ahead and assign a perk. And let's see. There's so many things I'd like to grab here. What about perception? Can we... I don't intend to do another treasure quest for a bit, but I'm going to go ahead and do that. Increase perception, and that should open up Lucky Looter. Yes, good. Awesome. Okay, we cut that rock down to size. We still got plenty of rocks. Let's go ahead. We're going to cut some trees down. Okay, let's see if we can bring the clay numbers up just a little bit. Alright, let's see. A little more clay, I think. We gotta mix the clay and the small stones to make the cobblestone rocks that are going to be needed to make the cobblestone blocks. But, on the other hand, we do want to make sure the number of rocks we have is higher, so that we can use rocks for other things like arrows, and the usual stuff we use rocks for. Repairing of our tools. Okay, so that's pretty good. So cobblestone rocks. Let's go ahead and set up 750 to be crafted. Leaves us almost 100 small rocks. Still some clay for other things. I'm not exactly sure what other things would be necessary, but we have plenty. So let's go ahead and finish. See if we can at least finish the main block. The 7x7x5 block that is our base. Let's see if we can finish that. When I say finish, I mean let's see if we can convert everything and upgrade everything to cobblestone. So basically we'll be sitting on a cobblestone block house. And do we have our gun slits in there? Yes, we do. Just had to check. So that's the 4th level right there that we're standing on. Let me see. What would be easier? I suppose if we were smart, what we would do is actually create cobblestone shapes. And we should be able to make plenty of them. Let's start with, once it hits 800 cobblestone rocks, we'll set up, okay, there we go. We'll make 80 shapes. And we'll start crafting them. But unfortunately, we have to wait till the cobblestones are done crafting before we can do that. What have we here? This is 1, 2, 3 by 7, so that's 21, 24. That's going to finish it off. And then the rest is going to start to make the gun slits around the side, I think. Yeah, I think that'll be what we do. And while that crafts, let's actually go ahead and let's see what we can do here. I've got so much stuff here. So I found the neatest mod the other day. Like, when I say mod, I don't mean like a modded version of the game or something like that. I mean, I found in the game the neatest clothing modification. I've never seen it before, and I'm kind of hoping we run into it sooner rather than later in this game. And that is a modification that allows you to drink. It's a water purifier that attaches to your helmet. So as you drink murky water, it automatically purifies it. Now, as you can see, murky water gives you stamina regen of 15 and water of 10. We can disregard the dysentery because it's no longer there. But how that compares to actual water, water gives you 20 and a stamina regen of 15 and no dysentery. But I'm pretty sure that the water purifier doesn't add any buffs to the water. Okay, it removes dysentery, but I think it has the same properties that murky water has. I think you're only going to get the 10 regen, or I'm sorry, the 10 water and the same amount of regen. So you'd have to drink more murky water to have the same effect as boiled water. However, it does mean that you could just dip your jar into a whole bunch of, okay, and we still got a lot of rocks to make. It does mean you could just dip your jar into, you know, a vat of murky water and you could just drink to your heart's content. That's pretty awesome. And let's get rid of those. Actually, are there other places? We must have more of those. Yeah. Yeah, there they are. They're right there. Okay, cool. And anything else we can get rid of? Actually, what we can do is make some coffee while we wait. Alright, yeah. Okay, so we've got cobblestone blocks. Excellent. We don't get the XP for doing the upgrade, because when you upgrade blocks, you actually get some XP, but we do save the wood. We're going to need the wood for stuff later, so the fact that we don't need to use any wood for this is great. And let's adjust the shape to gun slits again, to arrow slits, right here. And then let's do the advanced rotation. Okay, right there. That's what we want. Okay, now let's go ahead and rotate them. Okay, we still got a lot more to go, which is great, because we're going to need them. So let's change the shape back to a basic cube. Okay, so now we have our gun slits. Now, the improvement that I said I wanted to make over the base that we used in our test is that we actually add another layer around it so that we could stand here and we could look at the wall through the gun slit. Whereas before, we couldn't quite see the base of the wall. It was very hard to see the base of the wall. But now we can see it, so we can actually shoot into any hole that might have been made by one of the zombies. So that gives us a little more flexibility in defending this place. Now, of course, it will be surrounded by spike traps, which is part of the reason that we're doing what we're doing now by creating these blocks directly, so that we basically save the wood that we would otherwise use for the upgrades for spike traps, because they are a wood hog. 20 units of wood for a single trap. That's pretty nasty. So that's all the supplies we have. Oh, look at that. Just in time. Okay, arrows. Let's get some arrows. Want to pick a fight? See how this goes? Frame shapes. I'm going to go ahead and craft 50 of them, but what we're going to do is we're going to make railings. Before we take them on, I want to have railings here. So, let us hit R. Change the shape. Catwalk. And let's go ahead, the catwalk version 2. And we're going to put this right there. Oops. I want railings around this thing before I start to shoot down through these. You know, I could pick a fight with them right now. Maybe I will. Aw, you suck. Okay, here we go. Maybe I will. But I want this done first before I get into any kind of a fight so I don't accidentally drop down there with them. I don't mind if they disappear. This is the priority, honestly. But I would kind of like to pick a fight with them if I could. Alright. Oh, yeah, and then... we have to change this one to... let's see. Where is it? Right here. There. Okay. Come on, Big Bertha. Come to Papa. Okay, well, here we go. I got her. Okay. There's the skater boy. There we go. Come to Papa. Huh. Okay, I was kind of hoping to pick up arrows, but I guess not. Well, there we go. Now, let's see. Do I have any rocks on me? I don't think I do. Oh, I actually do. Okay, okay, okay. So I actually have enough rocks to do some upgrades. Okay, yes, let's do that. Okay, still plenty of rocks. And the only other thing I would like to do is put some sort of roof on this. Yeah, which I think we will. And what would be the best way to do it? Unfortunately, I had a campfire right there. I really want to put the post right there. I'll just have to work around it. You know what? I'll move the campfire. So let's pull up the grill and let's... Oh yeah, that doesn't take much to move. Good. Okay, we lose a little bit of rocks, but that's okay. So let's frame shape this. And we'll change the shape to a pole centered. Okay, let's see if we can do it this way. Change the shape. Pole centered. There we go. That gives us, this is going to give us a head clearance of 3. Aw, man. Alright, let's try that. Of course we're thirsty. We're going to change this to a pole plate. And we're going to put one there. Put one there. There. And there. In the past, I've reinforced these. I've upgraded them in the hopes of protecting myself from, like, zombie vultures that might attack during Horde Night. But that hasn't happened yet. I've survived a few different Horde Nights, and that has not happened. I have not seen any zombie birds come out for Horde Night. So I'm assuming I'm okay with that. Okay, so the roof is done. Now, we probably will end up reinforcing, upgrading the railing into the wooden railing instead of this press board or whatever it is, particle board. That's okay. We'll save some on the roof. So there we have it. We have our basic base for Tier 1 Horde Night for our 7 day. Day 7 Horde Night. We have our base for Day 7 Horde Night done. We just need to put protection around it and some way for us to kind of get up into it. But by and large, the structure is done. Writable storage box. Does it actually let me do anything to it? I guess not. Alright. Oh, and let's go ahead and while I'm at it, let's make another fire. Let's make another campfire. In fact, let's make a couple of them. Not too bad for being almost done with day 5. Okay, so we are actually going to head back to the firehouse, and we're going to take a look at the tools and whatnot that we've got stored over there. Because I'm thinking that since we've got the construction of the base largely done, other than the traps, what we need to do is think about reinforcing it. Okay, is there anything in here? No. Okay. What I'm thinking is that we want to have concrete, and we want to be able to make concrete. And we can do it. But we need cement mixers. In order to have a cement mixer, we need a workbench, and then we also need a forge. We need some things. So I want to take a look at some stuff. Let's take a look at anything we might have that might be useful. Okay, steel, definitely. We're going to take this, take the sand, we're going to take the coal, we're going to take the repair kits, we're going to take the duct tape, gonna take the honey, the cloth, the glue for sure. We're going to take the leather, but what I really want is tools. What have we got for tools? Anything? We got a sledge, and according to... Oh, and we got money. Let's take the torch, let's take the sledge, and according to Two Punch, who I commented on one of my videos here just during the break, said that makes a great melee weapon, so that's something we're going to have to hang on to. But let's see, we got some things, but let's make our way back to the base, hop back in there. Let's check how possible it is to do these things, or if we're in need of some recipes or what. Let's find that out. Okay, let's go ahead and put the blocks there. Let's take a look. Take a look at our creation here. Looking pretty good. Like I said, I'm thinking we don't need to reinforce the roof. Not yet. Maybe around the edge, I don't know, but quite frankly, I just as soon hang on to the wood. Giggity. Okay, so... glad we got those repair kits. That's good. Let's see, put this here. And what have we... Oh, yeah, we got wrenches. Oh, have we got wrenches? That is fantastic. Let's take the wrenches over here, because we're going to need those. Their state of repair, I don't think matters. Alright, let's take a look. I'm almost positive I can make some kind of workbench. Okay, workbench. Yes, it is possible. It's not locked, but I need forged iron. Everything else I can crap out, except maybe the hammer. I don't know if I have a hammer. I might be able to make one, though. Forge. F-O-R-G-E, forge. Okay, clay. I think crap. Yeah, I do. I crap. Small rocks! Really? Okay, well, we're gonna go get some rocks, like, right now. Like, right now. First of all, let us... do I have a pick that is fixed? I do not. Let me grab this, and let me put nails in here, let me put money in here, let me put leather in here, got plenty of that, cloth, duct tape, and, okay, let's fix this. Yeah, buddy, fix that, okay, fixed, good, and now let's go get some rocks. Oh, good lord, how am I so short on rocks? We need rocks. So we can get some. Alright, what time is it? It's 21:10. So the bad boys come out in 50 minutes. But we got to get us some rocks. And I think once we have that, I think we might have everything we need to make a forge. But we're going to get a bunch of rocks. We're going to have stamina. Oh, fudge. Okay, we're going to see how much we can get. Let's pop a coffee, because I think with coffee, it gives us a little extra oomph to mine. So let's do that. Oh, knock it off with the hunger already.
I need to make some tools.
Oh my goodness. So I've got a stream going in the background. Impulse and Skizzleman doing hardcore skyblock. And I'll say it right now, I would love to see Skizzleman be inducted into the Hermitcraft crew. I don't know if it'll happen, but it'd be very cool. Love that guy. I mean, the guy does not take himself too seriously, which is fantastic, and just fantastic dude to listen to all around. Love it. Okay. So, let's see, clay. I don't know if I don't know how we're doing on clay, but you know what we're gonna do just in case. Let's grab the shovel, and we're gonna do a little bit of digging, dude. A forge needs 60. Okay, so I've got 47. So I need clay amounting to 13, and there's 13 right there. Fantastic. Let's see what we can do in the next few minutes. Okay, well, shovel needs repairs, but I think we're good to go. Alright, so with that, leather, I think I've got enough. I've got leather there. And I've got leather there. Oh yeah, I am good to go. And let's eat some meat right there. Giggity. And there's 10 o'clock. Duct tape and short iron pipe. Oh, and I saw ya. Coal, steel. Yeah, buddy. Oh, and let's go ahead and dump these antibiotics. Dump the honey, of which I have plenty apparently. The forge, I've got everything I need to make it. So let's craft this bad boy. Okay, so now, so the forge is underway. Let's see, what would be required to make a workbench? Okay, workbench, I know it said a hammer. That I might not have. However, comma, with the forge I can make iron, and with the iron I can oh yeah, we're short iron. Okay, we got mechanical parts. We can come up with the wrench. We got wood. We would need the forged iron, so here's what we do once this forge is complete, which it will be in 1 second. Yeah. Where's the front of this thing? I can never figure out where the front of it is. Okay, right there. There's the forge. So let's go ahead, pop some coal in that mug. Put that in there. And yeah, we're gonna have to put some clay in if we want some iron. So let's turn this puppy on. Once we get the forged iron, let's see, do we have the ability to make a hammer? Well, actually, let's look through our boxes and see if we even have a hammer. I don't think we do. Claw hammer. Leather. I would need forged iron, and I need a lot of forged iron and duct tape. We can do it. We just need a lot of forged iron. Okay, how much forged iron? I've got 3. So between the hammer, what did I say? The hammer requires 18. So then if we do that, then we go to the workbench. And the workbench, I think, requires 25. So that's a total of 43 forged iron, which we can do. So how much is forged iron going to set us back? Alright, how much can I make? It requires 6 clay apiece. Yeah, we should be able to do that. I think with the amount of iron that's being produced right now, I think we should be able to do that. It's not 1 for 1. Like, if you put 60-something clay into this thing, each clay that you put into the forge becomes, I think, 5 units of clay, if I'm not mistaken. 5 units for forging purposes. So when it says up here that it requires 6 clay, it's actually basically means 1.2 raw clay. Okay? So 1.2 raw clay. We put 63 raw clay in there. So, I mean, it would be, what would that be, 5/6 of that, whatever that comes to, and I think that's more than enough, if I'm not mistaken. It should be more than enough. Let's see how much. 6. Craft. Okie dokie. Alright, so we got some iron being made. Good. And we needed 18 for the hammer. Is that what I said? 18 for the hammer. So the reason I'm doing this is I want to create a workbench, and with the workbench we can create a cement mixer. And if we can make a cement mixer, we can start fortifying our base even more than before. Okay, I would like to have cement on the base before day 7, or before the end of day 7. Okay, so with that, we can make a claw hammer. And all we need there is duct tape. Okay, so we need to make some duct tape. And we need to do that, we need cloth. Did I put any duct tape in here? No. Okay, nope, not yet. Alright, so let's grab the cloth. We've already got the glue. No, we don't have the glue. There we go. Now we have all the glue. So let's go ahead and make... let's see, duct tape. How many can we make? We can actually make quite a bit, but I'm going to stick with 15 duct tape. There we go. Let's craft that. And with that, C-L-A-W, claw hammer. And we have everything we need to make a claw hammer. Awesome. So the claw hammer's happening. And we need... Oh, we used all the clay. The clay has been processed, rather. Alright, this will actually take a while. Because we need 25... I think we need 25 iron for the workbench. But let's see what else we need. Mechanical parts. Oh, you know what? Let's double check on the mechanical parts. We may or may not have enough. Okay, we don't have enough here. We'd have to go back. Okay, I've got 4. I didn't bring all the mechanical parts back. Am I that stupid? Okay, am I overburdened? You know what? We're gonna deburden ourselves. I want to be able to run. I can't see squat. And my biggest worry right now is running into a bear or something walking around. That would be my luck. Mechanical parts. We're looking for mechanical parts. Do I have no mechanical parts? Really? I didn't... those are all the mechanical parts I had. Okay, so I'm going to have to raid a car. My goodness, mechanical parts are one of those things like you always end up with way more than you ever need. I think something's walking around, but it hasn't detected me. What? I'm hungry? Who would have thought that? Okay, what we could attempt to do... and this is a little crazy, but we could try. Okay, we could attempt to disassemble a couple of cars. So... let's grab a wrench, which we've got. Okay, we're already encumbered, but we didn't get much. We did get some steel, or get some iron, got some oil. Did we seriously just get 1 mechanical part? And now we've got 5? Is that right? No. No. Now we've got 9. Okay, let's unload some of this garbaggio. But it's just a husk of a car. So I don't know how much we're really going to get. 10. Okay, we still need 10 more parts. Let's unload this stuff. Okay, so the lockpick thing. Let's look it up. Okay, lockpick. Oh, I can make it on the workbench. Forged iron and mechanical parts. It's right there. How did I miss that before? So there's the recipe. 1 forged iron, 1 mechanical parts. Oh, well, huzzah. Nice. So we just need the workbench. I'm telling you, the workbench is like the gateway to wonderful stuff. Got an engine. Oh, more mechanical. Okay, excellent. This car is not quite as gutted as the other two were. $17. So close. I just don't like dealing with zombies at night. Really don't. They can run. I don't like it when they can run, because that means they can really sneak up on you. Okay, so that's 2 mechanical parts. There's our mechanical parts. Good. Let's see what we can get off this thing. We also managed to get an engine off of it. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the components for our workbench. Alright, let's go ahead, put some more iron in there, smelt that, and we have 26 mechanical parts. We are good to go. Oil. That's just crazy, too. 'Cause like I said, mechanical parts, it's one of those things you just get and you collect and you never really use. At least I don't, because I'm a Neanderthal in this game, as far as this game goes. Alright, and what did I say? Workbench. Okay, do we have everything? Oh, I put the claw hammer away. Okay, but otherwise everything else should be good to go. And check and craft. Okay, so now the next thing is a cement mixer. What do we need? We need 10 mechanical parts for a cement mixer. Okay, so that's not happening probably today, but that's okay. But what we can do, we can craft some lockpicks once we get that workbench going. Okay, we're gonna need some clay. All right, I'm liking that. I'm liking that. So really, really happy with where we're at right now. We're going into day 6, and we've got components that we can really put to use and upgrade our stuff, and that is awesome. So I think with that, we're going to call this an episode, and maybe by the time the next episode starts, I'll have the components we need to make a cement mixer. I don't know. I'll go, once the sun comes up, I'll go dismember a few cars, get some clay so we can make some more iron, make some more forged iron. And how much forged iron is actually in here? Okay, 5. Okay, so basically we could probably make 40 pieces of forged iron, roughly. All right, that was a good episode. Really liked the way it turned out. Got a lot of work done. Got a lot of construction. Even if we only dug up something, the only mission we did was to dig something up. That's great. And looking forward to day 6. And with that, I will see you guys in the next one. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And we'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.